Hello, my fellow guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2. In a new season, we also always get a new season pass, which we already took a look at. And in the season pass, there's always a new seasonal exotic weapon, right? And for, well, this season, we got the Manticore. And in today's episode, we are gonna actually check it out, take the catalyst, see what we need to do for the catalyst quest, and actually try to upgrade the catalyst and test out the weapon when it is actually complete. So for the Manticore, we got arrowhead break, greatly controls recoil, increases handling speed. We got ricochet rounds, increases stability and slightly increases range. Swooping talents as a trait, dealing damage while airborne, increases this weapon's damage output. So yeah, Destiny is in the track of, well, making hard work to get airborne effectiveness an actual thing. And they're actually bringing out an SMG that, well, kind of works really well, probably. We'll still have to see. While you are in the air, because you're gonna be doing more damage while you're in the air. This, we got fitting stock as the last one. Increases stability, moderate control recoil, and slightly decreases the handling speed. For the actual intricate trait, we got Soaring Fang, dealing damage while grounded, charges anti-grav repulsors. Anti-grav repulsors? Okay. And dealing damage while airborne, extends the anti-grav repulsors. Anti-grav, anti-gravity? Are we gonna be able to fly with this gun? We'll have to see. We'll have to test, of course. Let's go down. Let's go to Banshee. And yeah, if you work a little bit on your season pass quests. Where's my season pass? Here we go. So there are a couple upgrades in here that make sure that your the quest bonus will provide a object acceleration to the respective quests. And this is a two-way bonus for the Catalyst quest, Boost Alpha and Boost Omega. And they are at the respective... Where are they? Oh, right here at 22. So 22, you basically got all the upgrades that you want to actually make sure that the Catalyst quest doesn't take too long. And here at Banshee, we should be able to pick it up. So Banshee 44 takes your Manticore and considers it carefully. Got small parts, he says, deep in concentration. I remember... What was it? It was a long time ago. He shakes his head as he's trying to shake a thought from his mind. The Exo hands the weapon back to you with a look of resolve. Won't be too hard to punch it up. No reason we have to settle for what's given. And Volantes Violentiam. Holy crap, what a name for a quest. Reconstruct the Manticore's catalyst by defeating targets with submachine guns while airborne. Defeating targets with a submachine gun 50 for the first step. And as always, we are here in our fateful lost sector where we kind of test out all of our weapons. Now it does look rather nice. It has like a shine on the side. Now, the perk said, while I do damage, I charge up my anti-grav repulsor. And we got a anti-grav repulsor bar on the left side. It has four bars in there. So we basically can charge it up. 2000 on a crit. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we basically just do damage and charge this bad boy up. See what happens once it's fully charged. If it actually does anything specific. A little bit more. And then one more kill. There we go. So now it's completely charged. And the light on the side became a little bit bigger. Oh, we are floating. Holy crap, we are floating, guys. This is insane. If I jump and start shooting from in the air, I float. I actually float. Holy crap, this is insane. Yeah, there's no dodging in the air. So I am taking a lot of damage right now. Can I stop this? Okay, so you can stop it by switching back to your other weapons. This is... You actually float through the air. That is incredible. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if you... will do more damage while you're in the air, that you can stay longer in the air, right? But it is actual anti-gravity. Like, holy crap. And there we go. We got our 50 kills already in. So let's see what this damage actually does. 2.7 at 2.786. This is actually a pretty nice bonus, and we can stay in the air as long as we shoot, or we eventually go down. It does seem... Yeah, it does seem like you can stay a really long time in the air. This is incredible. I actually want to see a third-person perspective on this one. It has to look amazing. Okay, I'm out of... Let's do some damage. So you don't need to actually get the kills. You just need to, like, do damage to actually load it up. And that is pretty good. Because if it would load up on kills, it would make it harder to completely charge. $18.7. Where were those 2.7 hits a second ago? Yeah, this is incredible. And let's check out what the next step for the quest actually is. So, Volante Violenti... I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce that. So, complete Vanguard operations, gambits, and crucible matches, and defeat targets while using Manticore. Higher tier Nightfall completion, crucible, and gambit wins, and defeating Guardians provides additional progress. Calibrated data generated 200, targets defeated 8%. So, honestly, guys, I would not suggest this, but what I did yesterday was actually, well, yeah, work on the quest. And I spent 4 hours, yes, you heard me correctly, 4 hours in Gambit. Now, a Gambit win gives you 5 points. A Gambit loss, like losing a game of Gambit, gives you 4 points. So even if you win every game of Gambit, you're still gonna need to play 40 matches. And that's basically what I did, like almost 40 matches, I think like 32 matches in a row. Just to get the calibrated data generated. Like I just need to do one more. Now, why did I do Gambit? Because this week it is increased reputation here with the Drifter and Gambit. And as every season, I kind of want to work on my seasonal challenges. And you kind of need to have rank 16 to get the ornament for the Velix X Pulse Rifle. Now, if you go to the track the first time, you can actually get the Pulse Rifle. You need to go to the track the second time to actually get the ornament. But like I said, I'm gonna go into one more. It's the day after. There was a patch yesterday, so there was something wrong with my VPN that wouldn't allow me to log into Destiny for like the last 6 or 7 hours. So finally got it to work. So I'm gonna go into Gambit one last time so I can actually finish up this catalyst. So a little bit information that I forgot to mention is you kind of want to get your Starfarer ship equipped. Simply for the reason Spirit of the Season. Grants a chance to generate Dawning Spirit whenever you find a Dawning recipe. This is gonna help you a lot with getting those upgrades, guys. So I was thinking like it's going way too slow. And it's actually because you need to equip this ship. So if you have the ship, equip it, guys. It's gonna help you a lot with the Dawning event that is going on right now as well. And I'm gonna go into Gambit. Yeah, a little bit of information here in between that I forgot to mention in my Dawning quest video.
Enough fooling around.
Right, done. Return to Banshee 44 in the tower to receive the calibrated
I'll put you up against the
catalyst.
nastiest horrors I can find in this system.
Heard you put on quite a show.
Yeah, I was flying. What I think, good job. Weist knows what they're about, so do you? Banshee 44. Let's pick it up, and then we still need to work on the catalyst, of course, before we can implement it. I presume. Yeah, target's defeated, so I'm gonna keep using it, like I said, going back into Gambits, and then see what this final blows with this weapon. While airborne, grant damage resistance. So pretty interesting, because what I've found while using this weapon is that if you use it with regular jump, you are one big ass target in the sky. So for PvP, if you're not using like blink or something that makes you able to strafe while midair to the left or right, you really are like one big target. For PvE, At least in Gambit, it's really fun. Like, if you maxed it out, like, get the bar completely full, you can just hover over the boss, the taken boss, and he cannot smack you. Like, he cannot aim at you. He's gonna, like, you can get as close as you want, just fly over it and do the max damage with it, but I don't see this weapon becoming anything meta for damage-wise. There we go. Now, it's a tricky weapon, because if I would use it, it would be regular strikes like this one, open world content, but the second you go into higher tier content, you will not be able to kill a yellow bar in one magazine. And because it's shooting really, really fast, most of the time I'm feeling that I'm reloading more than I'm shooting. So using it in higher tier content, I wouldn't advise it. Lower tier content, it does really proper damage, like 2.8 on crits on the head. So that's actually pretty nice. Okay, let's see what we get. Yeah, we cannot see the actual damage reduction that it's doing. Come on. Resist times 3, so I believe that is 30 resistance, meaning that you could rock a build with only 70 resistance and still get the max out 100. It's actually not too bad, but you need to stay in the air for that. And actually getting down, you kind of need to like hit your jump button again. But then if you like shoot and walk off a building, you do need to aim at somebody. So if I would walk off this while shooting, I stay in the air. See? I don't even need to jump it. And sometimes when you're like in action and you're actually like spraying and want to jump off something or jump behind something, you kind of keep floating in the air. Kind of like if I would need to get into cover behind this building and I was doing it while I was actually shooting. Nice try, Richie. I would actually stay in the air and they could still hit me. So it's kind of tricky to use. It's a fun weapon though. Like, why is everybody dying? Sure, let's go invisible. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sit my ass down here and end this episode up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Destiny 2, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. Do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.